Don't worry, Clyde, we're not gonna let you DJ. All right, will someone close?
What's up? Hello.
Will someone close that curtain and make sure that door's locked so that we can do all of our illegal things in here?
We're keeping our distance.
Officer, we were just dancing.
Probably should work fighting each other.
That'd be a good one. Really in for dance class.
We're all here together. We're just training in jail now.
Perfect.
The reason we dance together is so that if one of us goes away, we all go away.
Voila.
All right, we're live. I hope whoever's watching this has a political sense of humor. We're about to find out who. Should we roll this up?
How was the
All right. Bobby's gonna warm up today because I'm broken.
He is a broken white boy.
That's me. I'm broken.
Are we getting music?
Nope, no music for the warm up.
So glad!
I'm working on it.
All right, this is the top rock. What was in your coffee, Bobby? Drop that beat. Wait a second. Or this. Just this.
I've been in that camera so many times. I don't want to be in here.
The camera loves you though.
Maybe until I start sweating.
Oh God! They know! Run! Run! Alright, Bob. One leg. Front.
the top of the food chain, this blood is out of water. I had to grow up fast because I had to feed my daughter, right?
Good, Chris.
This way is the light. Papa, you eat.
Take out.
Now I'm high as some
And boy, shoulder. Kick.
riding sheepskin, sheep's at bay. Damn, right, so why you be that way? Bitch, I'm still that same motherfucker that you know from you. For good truth, now you sticking drugs inside your boot shoe.
And faster.
On the dudes flexing heavy. Perfect flex of pussy at the gate. I'm out for Fetty. Put a limo on the ball, jump out. I'm just hallucinating acid in the mix that.
One leg.
Inside my left hand. Now it's just a dead
Back,
leg. Trying to feed my
left, right,
family.
back,
Oh,
back,
yeah,
right,
man.
right,
Holding
back,
grams. No bears. Fold paper like chairs. Pulled off capers by the stairs. Capers on the Ville Ricotta. Lost paper cause Prince Fielder couldn't feel the fucking pop up.
And a little faster. Breathe for a second.
Bobby, don't care. Wait, wait.
No, we can't keep on. More apples. Grab your flags. Grab the.
Oh, the fun of all the world. Being that person with the sensibility.
We've got 3 people on the live stream. They become minority. All right, you live streamers. Good luck. I think it's Audrey and Angela. No, Cristo. Cristo, Audrey, Angela. I think you're there.
There's
think so.
5 people now.
Oh, really? Oh, God.
You multiply.
Probably some random people like, there's more than 10 people in there. Wrong! We got 9. We're all wearing masks. You just can't see them on the video because they're green.
They're virtual.
Green screen.
Green screen masks.
Ninja routine.
Okay, let's do a quick little stretchy because why not?
I read it.
Woo, stretchy time. my foot's really broken, so shoes are optional for everyone, always. So just think about your length here. It's not about the technique, how it looks. It's just about the feel. Switch it up, just dropping our knees to the floor. And take it around. All the way. Back leg bends. our shoulder. Alright, walk out your calves, circle your hips, whatever you need to do. Happy legs, happy life. Wow, what a great song.
The choreograph, that timing was crazy.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, circle up. Let's do it. Woo-hoo. We lost Goose. No! He only lasted Bobby's warm up. That's how hard it was. What? It was easy. You guys? For Bobby, that was great. He's just out of shape, I guess. You guys know like the Corona beer?
Yes.
Like the font?
Yes.
Gracie's shirt is twice as cool because of that. Already a cool
Just
shirt,
like
but
cool,
that,
yeah.
that just makes it like even better. It's like, wow, shirt of the century. Perfect.
It's even the right color.
And even fresh shoes. Ooh, never worn before.
She flexes on all of us, right?
The shoes have been in quarantine until today. All right, everyone, welcome back. Week 7 of quarantine breaking class.
Lucky number 7.
Hey, this is how I think it's gonna be. It's gonna be like we're getting to a point now where there's like more people in class and on the live stream. Just keep like shifting. It's great.
It's a good sign.
Yeah. So just because everyone keeps asking, plans for like reopening Blockside tentatively are the 18th, and we're probably gonna be starting like half of the classes with like size restrictions. So probably say like no more than 9 students per class. And there's some teachers who don't want to come back that early, which is fine. So just be on the lookout for that email. But this class is always happening. It's just like once we start other classes, we'll probably push this class back to its normal time, which is at 5. Just because then we can have more time and we'll be in class together. But we're still going to be live streaming classes, even when we're having them, for at least a while, because we don't want to like leave anyone out. Like let's say like, you know, there's some people who are living with at-risk people and they don't want to go out. We don't want to be like, well, you're just screwed. We want to still be able to offer them classes because they're doing the hard thing, which is not coming to class. And yeah, I understand that. Like if you're living with your granny parents or whatever, like, that's scary. Okay, today, what are you going to teach, Bob?
What do you guys want to learn? Like swirl Canadian people? Swipes. Alright, swipes.
You do leg swirl Canadian for work. I'll do swipes.
Hi.
It's just, it's just a perfect thing for me to do because I only need one foot and I swipe on my foot that doesn't hurt right now. So it's great. It's great.
Any other recommendations?
That's a lot. We only have 40 minutes, so
We got lots of time.
there's plenty of time. We can just do everything. Let's do a combo as well and head spins.
Yeah.
Cool. You want to do footwork stuff first?
Sure.
Let's do it.
So everyone up. All right. Imagine there's something right there, and then you step over it, and then bend your leg. And yeah. Let's try again. So imagine that container box thing over there, which people can't see in the camera. But you go around, you step over it, it's like, it's like a CC kick. And then you bring that leg around. Now you face back, and that thing is still there, even though you gently kicked it. And then you go around with your foot and kick it. Yeah. So real time, it looks like this. Whee, whee. And I think like people in contemporary do something like that. Forte. Oh, there we go. Yeah, expert. All right. So make sure to tighten your leg and just don't flail your leg. I actually saw someone like injure their knee doing this because he wasn't warmed up, and then he was like, whee, and then he was out. Next thing I know, I turn around and he's like, what time? All right. So
It's one time at dance camp.
this one time, it was summer and we're training, which is almost like camp. Yeah. So you go around and you imagine you're drawing circles with your foot, and then you put it down, and then change your weight to the other side, swirl kick with your leg. Yeah, oh, it's pretty beautiful. Oh, circles. You're painting your foot. Cool. So play around with that one more minute, and if you want, you can go back the other way. Oh, kick the box. Yeah. So they'll add some fancy top rocks stuff in between your things. Yeah. Cool. All right. So now let's take it down a level. So you're gonna have your left leg out like a CC. Now we're gonna just focus on one leg right now. So draw that circle. You go around, and then as you're coming down, you're gonna bend your knees like a CC. And around. So you draw that circle, perfect circle. Keep it around and a circle. So I usually straighten my leg for this one instead of putting it straight down into the CC position again. So I straighten my leg and then I step over, overturn. But you can do whatever you want. So you can go around, maybe you want to kick, bend your leg here, put it back underneath you. I used to call these the egg roll, leg roll, but I found out recently there's actually a term for this.
That's what it is.
Yeah. They're leg swirls or something? Does he call them? Yeah. So, swirl. I like my fancy egg roll, leg roll.
Yeah, egg roll, leg roll is way better than swirl.
Oh, just kidding.
Egg roll, leg roll.
Yeah, call it out as you do the move. Egg roll.
Egg roll, leg roll.
Leg roll.
And then if you want, try it on the other side. So your right leg, or this leg, straight. And then you, again, draw a circle. Circle around. And I usually like switch whatever leg's being bent. So now my right leg's bent. And I step over. And if you remember Block Party, I don't even remember. There was a Titanic song, and I was like, huh, elegant. Yeah.
I remember that probably.
Elegant.
You clearly remember that.
Did you do it into a swan spin?
I don't remember doing that one.
Oh. That's definitely a swan spin.
Okay, so, cool. Let's try that really quick. Into a footwork pattern. So we go through here, straighten your leg, step back, and then here you can change into your knee switch. So you're gonna bring this right leg down carefully. So most of my weight is sort of like on this foot that's up, a little bit on the, I forgot what this is called, shin, and your foot in the back, and then you're gonna switch around. Yeah. So be careful with this, especially if you have knee problems. So right leg out, and you're gonna switch, balancing. You're holding yourself up, gently down, switch, switch, present yourself. Good? Yeah. Let's try again. Egg roll, leg roll to knee switch. Straighten your leg, step over, bring up your hands. You're gonna try and use just your feet, so don't put your hands down. If you need, you can and face the front. Good. Present yourself. Yeah. What's up, people in the world? Are there 5 people, or did they leave? From here, after your pose, you're gonna sweep your right leg to the back, sweep, and chair. Yeah. And then come back. Yeah. Cool. So we're gonna transition footwork, freeze, back up. Cool. Egg roll, leg roll. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa. Bam. Sweep. Gently place your head down. Chair. So it's this variation of the chair with one foot in the front, top leg up like a CC. Put your hand down. And then you're gonna swing the back using your hands. Here. Good. And if you want, try and stay on top of your toes so that you can do more stuff out of it. You can have your foot down, but I feel like it's harder to move around because you can't push off into the thing. Cool. Again. Ready. Egg roll, leg roll. And then swing. Kick, down, chair. Bam. Bam. Good. And then we're gonna spin around.
Ooh, that's the hard part.
So to get some power, make sure you tighten your body like a freeze, and then you're gonna spin and wrap around. It's like a squid.
Spin down.
Like a squid leg arm thing. Or a tentacle.
A tentacle?
We need Henry here.
No. Cue the
So then-
hentai reference.
And then
Shout out to Henry. Sorry about
if he's watching. Just be careful with this. You can sort of like be on your shin a little bit and spin. If you're on carpet, make sure you have pants on. Don't get foot burns. Yeah.
All the naked people at home are like,
Dang it. Cool. Bonus points if you can do like more than one spin. I usually like try and beat my record. Sometimes like, whee! And if I don't, I just fail to cry. All right, again. Right leg. No, other leg. There we go. That's another, the other entrance. Leg roll, step around, knee, step down, pose, present yourself with gravity, sit, chair, and up, and spin. Good. Then you're gonna support yourself. If you were here like 2-3 weeks ago, you're gonna burst out, bam. And then you're gonna bend your elbow gently, bring it down to your side, and around on your back. You're gonna push up, and then kick to the back, bam. And then we're gonna come back to our initial start position. Woo! Yeah, so really quick illustration. Support, go onto your toe, gently around. You're rolling around like a roller coaster. Whee! Push up, kick, here.
Out and back.
Yeah. These are like your pretzels. All right, let's try again. Ready, left leg. And egg roll, leg roll. Don't use your hands. Knee switch, don't break your knee. Chair, up, spin, bam, rolling around, kick, back. Is that okay for everyone?
The whole kick. Oh, you make you go back.
Yeah. Imagine you're like kicking evil ninjas. That's what goes in my mind when I break kids fight. 2 more times. Whee! Egg roll, leg roll. Knee switch. Bam, down, and back up. Spin, explode. Rolling around. Kick. We're back. Good?
You go over the explode again, I think that's what most people are doing.
Yes.
Oh.
That's big.
What's that track called? The exploding crate?
I know you're going.
Yeah, so you're wrapped.
Ba-da-da.
Support yourself like you're doing a makaku, but go to the side. And you go, up. And then you're gonna gently lower yourself with your arm of steel. and land on your hip. And then you go around, drawing a giant circle with your leg, like you're painting in the air. Push up, kick, kick. Another exclamation.
Now get it from the top.
I'm mostly
and then
just
do that
laughing
part
at Alex's
slow.
face.
Okay. So we go in seated position. Egg roll, leg roll. Sound effects option. Switch. Knee, knee, and present yourself. And down. Chair. Push back up. Spin. Up. Rolling around. Kick. Kick. Down. Peace. Bobby. Is that okay for everyone? Yeah. Make sure you like explode. So I'm not just like using my arm and swinging my leg. I push off the floor. Push. Which will be useful if you ever do any swipes. So it's just not like you're using your arms and
Is that a
abs to
scoop?
steal. You push
Sort of.
off the floor. Huh?
Looks like a scoop.
Scoop? Yeah.
You're just not.
Side.
You're just going like it's like a side scoop almost.
Yeah.
Because in a scoop you come through, but
Yeah, I usually like teach that before people do straight up kakus over, just so that they get the momentum around. Yeah.
that would be nice if you could. Goose, you could do this. You could do like that, but then like from that foot, like kick into like a 90 on that same hand, and then come down.
Go.
I don't know if like
I think I would break myself.
I don't know if it's possible, but I feel like
Footwork and goes
if
through the
anyone in here
feet.
could do it, it would be Goose. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That would be crazy.
Woo!
Or you can just kick that whole thing straight into that without even putting your foot down.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Bobby.
Yeah. How
You
did
know what I
I
mean though? Because
Oh, okay.
you come down like almost like a coin drop. So if you like
Ugh.
90,
Yeah, that's really hard.
that would be so nasty.
I need to like set up and
Yeah.
then push for 90. I'm new with 90s.
I feel like that's one of the hardest move setups is like a straight in 90 like that where you just like.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll leave that to Angel.
Shut up.
Do you guys want anything else with that? Do you want to try it again? Faster?
Can I pick your brain real quick?
Yeah.
Can you egg roll, leg roll in like a shoulder rock position?
Yes.
What would that look like?
I think I showed that the other week. You curl up in the ball and think about what you did today. And you
Oh,
go.
it's like at home.
Right. Right? So you still do it. It's a little hard because you're closer to the floor.
Yeah, it
So you
feels
can be
weird.
like here, here. In fact, you don't even have to like switch step over and cut through. You can just be on your side in the ball, crying,
Whoa, it got real.
and then leg roll down. Crying because you're sweating and there's sweat in your eye. Pain.
Yeah, sure, that's why you're crying, Bobby.
Ooh, into the floor thread.
So leg roll, curl up in the ball. And if you want, you can bring your head underneath for like a, what's it? I'm drawing a blank right now. Side roll or U-turn. Utah turn. I learned it from Utah. Alright, so you can be on the floor, change the level. Around. And just leg rolls.
Keep going.
Wow, your leg rolling.
Just go
Can
for
you
it.
do that?
Can you just do that in a circle?
You could.
Let me think.
Yeah, it resets when he puts his leg through his other leg. Whoop, there. Whoop. Bye, Bobby. He just travels.
I could watch that all day.
Let's go.
Yeah, so you have your leg roll, egg roll in the air, and then you can be on the floor, leg roll on the floor, or on the floor. Woo. That was a pretty bad circle. Circle. Oh. Circle. There we go. Yeah! Circle. And Swanson.
Golf claps.
Cool. Anyone want to try that again, or swipes?
Faster.
It's faster. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. this side out. If you're watching in the video. Leg roll, egg roll. Step over, knee. Up. Peace. The other way. Chair and spin. Oh, round. Explode. Rolling. Kick, kick, down. Peace. Good. Do you guys are great. Can I sort of see? I'm like looking at the ceiling when I do this, so let me see you guys do it. Is there any questions in the video or? Okay, cool. Let's see it. Ready? Go. Egg roll, leg roll. Giant circle. Exaggerate. Knees. Present yourself. Switch, switch. Yes. Chair. Yes. Remember, push off the toe. Explode. Around. Kick those ninjas. And peace. Yeah. And you can do an anime piece too.
Yay, thanks, Bobby.
Yeah. Up, down, down, leg roll, egg roll. Canadian footwork. This part was the only Canadian one. The other one was just Bobby.
All right, let's swipe. Probably the most annoying power move to teach of all power moves, but it's good. It's good for us. Let's just start with a little power warm up, just so that we're ready for it. So if you've never done this before, we're basically just gonna go either side, and we're gonna do 2 of each thing on each side. So we're gonna start just with like a hand plant or L kick on our right. So we're gonna go ding, ding, ta, ta. And then we're gonna do the same thing on our left. Ding, ding, ta, ta. Yeah? So we're gonna do it twice on each side. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah? And then we're gonna move on to our spiders and all that stuff. So just go at your own pace. I'll give you guys time. If you're done and waiting and you're bored, do something different, but I'll walk you through the rest of it.
Makes me responsible for the unserious. The next morning as I enter the building.
Okay, so after we do our L kicks, we're gonna go in a circle with that, so it's not a spider yet, but it's like a little curve. So it goes up, down, hit, hit, and the other side. Our main focus is in our legs, keeping them in this straddle position. Boom. 2 each direction. Nice. Yeah. Strong legs. Flex your feet if you can. I think that's helpful. Cool, so now we're gonna do 1 hop, yeah? So we're gonna hop this first hand. We go hop, set, down, other side, hop, set, down. 2 times. Make sure to kind of hop to that hand and sit into it. Adding a second hop, so we're gonna go hop, hop, set. So we go hop, hop, set. Really use your legs to get that second hop. It's like a little. Cool, so now that same exact thing, but with our spider. So now we're taking it in a circle, we're replacing this foot with this hand, we're doing the same thing. So first we're just going set, 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 set. But really exaggerate your legs. So super big, open legs, twice in each direction. Go for it. Nice. Gracie, think more. Rattle. Let's tight. You're like really far here, but So we hop across to this hand, and then other way, twice each direction. Nice. Good. Touch your pelvis and your legs are in front of you. You don't want to be back here. You want to be like, nice. Cool. Last one. We're going double hop. So we go hop, hop. We use our legs a little bit to kick us up. Hop, hop. Even if you don't actually hop, attempt to hop. If you just be in your head, that's fine. Cool. Okay. Just because you guys are more advanced and I think you can do this, we're going to walk some pirouettes. So, starting with our right hand, yeah, we're coming around spider, up to our straddle handstand, and then just walk it out as much as you can. So we go, set up, boom, walk it out. Come down, other side. See if you can keep that pike. Ready, go, both sides. If you don't have your pirouettes, you guys should all have them. They're like not that hard, and everyone's spiders are good enough where you can get up there. The main thing is just practice getting up to your handstand from your spider, yeah? Practice your good way if you don't have them yet, just so that you get the feeling. But your back leg, the leg that's coming up first, yeah, it can help you get up by just bending, yeah? So if you just bend this knee, that can do a lot to get you up. Eventually, sure, we don't want to do that. We want to be more like pure about it so that we can have that extra momentum. But especially in the beginning, just bend that knee, boom, boom, and then you're here, yeah? And then once you're there, that's when you can start worrying about where your legs are going, yeah? But first, get all the way up, and then legs.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but don't do what Haley did, which is have perfect legs, and then when you get up, bring them together, right? Because your legs were perfect when you got there, but then you brought them together, just leave them. You got there like so good, you were about to do like 5 air flares, so just like leave them out there. Just like, because your setup was like, psh.
Okay.
I wish my legs could set up that good. That was awesome. Okay, so everyone just try a couple of those, and I'll just watch and tell you what's up. Yeah, so you feel how your legs pull together?
Yeah.
Just keep them here.
Okay, do you want like 45 degrees?
I want like as much of a straddle as you can. So
Okay.
I'm thinking like height, split. And if that means like flat, that's amazing.
Okay.
Nice. Good.
Yeah, that's that.
Oh yes. Oh yes. All right. You're done. Air flare time. Next class. You're doing it. Great. So let me see yours one more time. Nice.
Holy shit.
So, one note
That was really
that
nice.
will help everyone, when you place your first hand, make sure you turn your whole arm in, right? So your thumb wants to go like past 90 degrees, because that's like your initial setup, and that's gonna set your circle, right? So I'm gonna turn my thumb in, and then set this circle, boom, to place my second hand. And the more my thumb's turned in, the longer I have just to like chill in that circle and set it really nice. Cool. You guys are killing it. Okay, let's do, and make sure when you set that hand, don't just turn your wrist and elbow, turn from your shoulder, right? Because your shoulder is way stronger than your wrist and elbow. So like really, boom, turn that whole shoulder in, get that thumb down. Yeah. Nice. Okay, swipes. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go power arm to the front, yeah? If you don't know which arm you power off of, if you go counterclockwise, it's your left. If you go clockwise, it's your right. It's the same arm that you stab when you windmill, yeah? So if you stab your left when you windmill, left arm to the front. If you stab your right when you windmill, right arm to the front. Cool? So this arm's to the front. Everyone set? Good? Let me see where everybody's at. Haley, will you come on this side of me?
Yeah.
So you can see? Perfect. Perfect. Cool. Ka-choo. Woo, you should go on this side.
I go clockwise.
Just so you can see.
Put up, lower.
Hey, we got 3 and 3.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so everyone's at different levels with your swipes. Obviously, like, if you have this stuff, you can move on, but it's always fun to review. So we're gonna set up just like a spider, yeah? That thumb turn is gonna be helpful in your swipe as well, yeah? Our goal for this setup is just to come straight out and have our power leg on the floor, yeah? So we come spider and power leg. Ta-da! Everyone try that. Let me see where you're at. So we go spider and hit. Ah, nice. Other power leg. Yeah. And you want to be like shooting them with your right leg.
Weird. I'm used to putting my left hand down first.
Are you putting right
Go.
hand?
Right.
Okay.
Nice. Raise your hand a little more like rounded, because you're coming like in and hit, right? It's like round.
Okay.
Almost, but turn right into it, so you're coming over the top, but just turn under. So you go hand and you're in it.
Okay.
Like right
Left
there, like that.
rotation.
Yeah. Hand and yeah, but left.
Ah.
It's okay, this is like everyone's journey. Yeah, and Angela, I want you to be like, boom, shooting straight this way.
That
Alright, cool. Okay, so hopefully you guys are good. We're gonna really think about drawing our hips around us, yeah? So instead of shooting straight through this time, I want to think about like, okay, when I set my pirouette, my hips are naturally gonna go this direction, yeah? Arcing to the back. So I'm gonna go set, let my hips go in this direction, and then let them go float and flip. So I go float and flip. Yeah, so take that extra time to float your hips to the back, whoop, and then and flip. Yeah. Keep those hips super high. Other foot. You really like that right foot.
Keep the hips high.
Keep your hips super high.
When you plan to.
Yeah. So like, Woo, will you do yours again?
I
So
always
Woo's,
fall. I always end up going too low.
Woo's hips are really nice though. Boom, boom. See how high he is? He's like not even facing the right way, but I don't care because his hips are so high that he can do anything from there, right? So that's like a really good position, yeah? If you can get your hips that high, like even if it makes you turn in, that's fine because that's gonna be like all of your power for your swipe. Cool, one more time. Yeah, nice, Lloyd. Nice, Gracie. Nice, yeah. Don't let that leg collapse.
Yeah, it hurt.
So if you're feeling like it's too heavy, come from lower, right? So start here, boom, boom, boom.
Where is Shakira?
Ouch, you're so nice, yeah. So same thing. It sounds a little heavy, yeah. And this is for everyone, but you guys are sounding pretty good. But if it sounds heavy, then start from lower. So instead of having your hips come down, think about how can you like bend your knees, get your chest down so that your hips come down to up a little bit. Down to up, right? And then it will be lighter because it'll just be like, yeah. Left foot. Yeah, and you think from here, think, boom, hips way up. So like, hips up, 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 up. Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's move on. If that's where you stop, that's great, yeah? If you have that, let's keep going. So, my back leg, opposite leg, is gonna be sending all of my power up into the air, yeah? This is like probably the weirdest part of swipes, is connecting the timing of your back leg coming up and your arm switch, yeah? If you don't understand it, the swipe seems impossible, right? Because all of a sudden you have to go from here, boom, and you have to jump over to this opposite arm. Right? And you have to do that while launching this leg up. Right? If you don't have this leg, it just doesn't work, right? You're gonna end up looking at best like I just looked. Yeah? If you have this leg, it kicks you and you follow it up. Right? So let's just start with that. Front leg, down. Power, that's your power leg. Yeah? Opposite leg kicks up like you're kicking a ball. That's like the ball is up here and you're really kicking it and following through, and then you're jumping to change hands. Kick and. Yeah. But the trick is your hips have to come with your kick, right? Because if I just kick like this, kick and, right? It doesn't work. My hips have to come with this kick. I kick and my hips go.
Hips around.
Yeah? This is like the hardest part of swipes. So if you feel like, I'm never gonna get there, don't worry. That's how everyone feels. Give it a whirl. So from that set, kick and jump over to your opposite hand. Nice, boy.
Hey Alex, the power leg, is it forward or is it
90 degrees.
It's like cushions from hell.
And then you have to open your chest. Okay. You want to go the other way? Yeah. So you're going to want to go.
Yeah.
You want to go to that right arm, but your kick wants to go this way, right? So it's like kicking here, so that your center is your weight, right? So technically you're kicking the opposite way that your arms are going, you're going like this.
Kind of like rainbow with your legs.
Yeah, exactly. So you're like kicking here, and your arms are
Yeah,
going.
my hips are always too low, that's why I never do them in a circle.
You got it.
It's that same, like I know the timing for getting around, but I'm still
Yeah, and then just think
trying
about
to time
landing
that kick,
handstand.
that upward kick.
just rest
That's
your
awesome.
hips?
I
I'm
remember Swan
crazy.
saying that.
Let's go.
It's like kick more with your hips.
Boom, boom. Yeah, even more at an angle with your kick. So if I was mirroring it like here, you'd want to go like this.
Behind you, but you're not leaning it.
And then try to get your hands up. So you're gonna
What
go
happened to the ninjas, Bobby?
both hands down.
You're still kicking ninjas in there. Just keep the ball behind you.
Boom, boom. Yeah, nice. And then turn it over. So as you're kicking here, boom, you're jumping and you're turning so you're facing the floor. Yeah. So it's like a kick and turn. Hope you guys are good. I don't even know how to help you, but let's go one time. We're just gonna go, everyone do your spider through to set up, and I'm gonna face you guys. Then we're gonna set up, and we're gonna go kick, jump, turn over. Yeah, so we go. Set up, spider through, hit. Now from here, we're gonna kick, jump, handstand. Kick, jump, handstand.
Should I do it like that?
Go for it.
Like aim for the handstand instead of turning over.
No, you got your turn. You don't need the handstand.
His hips are
But my hips are always going down.
Don't let them come down.
Thrust those hips.
I think it's more about your timing with your leg.
Yeah, it's the kick. I was telling him Swan told me that. Shout out to Swan. Wherever he is.
Yeah. Okay, cool. This is a great example. Everybody watch
Wow,
Woo!
too low.
Come give us a Woo!
But my hips are too low.
This is really good for everyone.
Oh, you're cool.
We can all see this. Okay, so, do it one more time. Everyone watch.
I don't know if it's gonna be the same.
Yeah! Yeah! Nice. Okay, give it a Woo. Okay, so, who thinks they know the problem with Woo's swipe? One of the problems.
Hips are
My
low.
hips are dropping down.
Why?
Thank you. It's so
Too easy. No. Gravity is not a cop-out.
His hips are lying.
Nope. Woo's hips don't lie.
Don't make them lie.
Okay, I think one of the biggest things that's going to help your swipe is that right now, your kick leg is staying up the whole time.
Huh.
So you're swiping like this.
Yeah, it's hanging.
Right? I can barely do that. That's really hard. I'm like almost doing an air flare, right? So the idea is this leg has to kick, just like in our window, right? We set up, boom, and we kick it, boom, right? Same exact thing. We have to wind it up to kick, right? You don't like kick a
just
ball
leaving
like
it out.
right? You have to like,
Yeah, that's how it feels.
boom, full body wind up, kick it. So your wind up is gonna happen right when you're getting to this power leg. So I'm going here, boom, wind up. My leg is here instead of here, right? From here, then I can kick. Boom,
Overlay,
wind up,
wind up,
kick.
kick overlay, wind up. It's so sneaky.
And it's really just like, if you exaggerate, kicking a ball off the floor. Just like, see the ball, kick the ball, kick the bird. That's not me. All right, everyone try it. Woo! Thanks, Lou.
No, thank you. That's such a sneaky wind up.
Yeah. Nice, and then get to that other hand. Nice, boy. The wind up is no joke. Just because we can talk about it doesn't mean we can do it. It's really hard.
Let's talk about air flares then.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay, what do we have? Oh snap, we're about to time out. Okay. Livestream people, it's about to die. Thanks, we love you guys. See you next week. Peace.
Egg roll, egg roll.
Egg roll.